gentlemen, the music. Don't take away the music. It's the only thing I got. It's my piece of the rock. Don't take my music. Don't take my music. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't take my music, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, that was just a moment. You know what I'm saying? Just a moment. All right, hey, I want to talk to you guys about something. Those of you who are paying attention, I've been noticing it for at least the last several months. When you're outside, this is winter time for the Northern Hemisphere. They call it the Northern Hemisphere for a reason. But this is winter time. I want you to take a look at the sun and the position of the sun right now. Now you notice that it's not to the south like it's supposed to be. So how come nobody's talking about it? We were 81 degrees. We are supposed to be. And here's the thing. They showed the jet stream for this area. They showed that jet stream was right over Los Angeles, that they were supposed to get a Pineapple Express. And that we were supposed to be getting part of it too. We ain't got a lick. It ain't not no drop, no nothing. Okay? Nothing, not nada. Not nada. Okay? But then I'm looking at the sun and I'm in my automobile. The sun is supposed to be shining almost parallel to my driving in the direction west that I'm going. The sun is above the car. Not during winter. During spring, yes. During fall, yes. But not during winter. Remember, we just had the winter solstice. That's the least amount of sunlight. So that sun is not supposed to be almost near center of the sky. Well, this is the effect it has on me. We started out at 19 degrees this morning, and by the time 4 hours later, by the time 4 hours occurred, we were at 80 degrees. Now, how do you have that huge of a shift? That's almost 60 degrees, people. 60 degrees in 4 hours. Ain't nobody turned on no pilot. Ain't nobody turned up no heat. But all of a sudden, they want to put us in the pot on a slow simmer until we don't even realize we being baked. You see what I'm talking about? That don't make no sense. All right. So I had a consult this afternoon, and I like the subject I was talking about because I was intrigued by the information, especially because it was another country, but the country is part of the UN, so it's technically not another country. That information is, universal. And so we were able to find the laws and everything, and then I came up with an angle because of some circumstances and situations, and as I told the person in the consult, no, we're going to follow the law, but we're going to follow the law the way others follow it, not the way the GPT model tells us to follow it. And I liked the way it was going, but the only problem is I was getting dizzy. And I'd been getting dizzy for about 40 minutes during the consult. And I said, nope. And I told the person, we're going to have to call this. And the reason being, because this sun is kicking my butt. Even now, it's right next to me, and it's doing the same thing. Okay? Kicking my butt. The temperature change is one thing, but the direct sunlight, I'm glad I got Airicamodition in here, because if I didn't have Airicamodition, woo-wee, man, I don't know what I'd do. But Erica, you keep on conditioning the air, okay? Because Airicamodition, that, man, whew. And you gotta, man, y'all got to free on, because he don't need to be locked up. I mean, they freed Eon, now y'all got to go free on, so he can work with Airicamodition so that they can come together and, do what they supposed to do. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to get back into my music because I'm going to be listening to the moments. We already listened to one of my favorite songs, okay? Baby cried the day the circus came to town, 'cause she didn't like parades just passing by her. What? You talk about growing up listening to that and then hearing them, don't cry out loud, just keep it inside and learn how to hide your feelings. That was my song growing up as a child. And so as an adult, I take that with me because they say you can't do it, but I decide to defy them and I'm going to take it with me. Now we're going to let y'all go. We'll be back. I just wanted to explain that in 3 years, this is the third time I've had to cancel a consult, because that's the second time because of that right there. The second time in a year, because it was last year I had to do it and now. But we finished almost 2 hours. We did an hour and 50 minutes. But I told them I'm going to give them 2 hours on the next consult. Why? Because they have some issues. So we took care of the minor stuff. I mean, just talking about the extra stuff that y'all get with the consults, that right there is in and of itself enough. But getting to the nitty-gritty, that's the meat, and that's what I want to talk about. That's why I gave them 2 hours. Because I'm very interested to deliver this conversation. I'm kind of proud of the information, so that's why I want to make sure that they understand what they're doing. Now, wait, you know what? We're going to keep this going just a little bit longer, okay? Many of you are going and listening to these so-called gurus. They're telling you what you should do and what they admit to you that you should try. Well, ladies and gentlemen, have them show you the law, and not the law according to their interpretation. See, I like the Bible, because the Bible, when it comes to a scripture, no scripture stands alone. Well, you know they wrote the law that way too. No law stands alone. Woohoo! And so all you got to do is find the sister and brother laws to go with the law that you're dealing with. That's the key to the whole knit and caboodle. I don't know where they got Nick from, but hey, he needs to hold on to caboodle, because that fool always getting loose. And what we can tell you for a fact, so that you understand, is that stop listening to people. Stop listening to them tell you what you should do. If they can't show it to you, and if they can't prove it to you, and I don't mean proving it to you with words, because they want to prove it to you with their knowledge. Their knowledge don't mean nothing. Their knowledge most certainly don't mean nothing. So stop listening to them. Make them prove it to you. 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 Okay? Get that in your head. Keep saying it. You should never be accepting anybody's word. Make everybody prove it to you. I don't care whose endeavor they are. Okay? Make them prove what they're talking about. Y'all make me prove stuff, so y'all better make everybody else prove it too. All right, I gotta go. It's gotta focus on the road. All right, flipping the phone upside down, turning it round and round. Bye-bye.